eQuipt enables you to view your investment accounts online, establish e-delivery preferences, and to view market quote information and intraday market activity for all of your accounts. This guide will demonstrate how to set up your access and will provide a basic navigation overview. So today we're going to go over the features of eQuipt, the enrollment process, how to select preferences, and basic navigation of the website. So some features are that eQuipt provides 24/7 online access to your investment accounts that help you view balances, holdings, cost basis, activity, projected cash flow, order status, and account profile information. Provides the ability to establish e-delivery preferences for account communications such as statements, confirmations, tax documents, etc. Provides access to all of your investment accounts through a single login and includes the ability to link household accounts as well. And it provides information as of the previous business day's close as well as has intraday updates. In order to access eQuipt, you must first complete a quick one-time enrollment process to set up your user ID and password, as well as provide some basic identification information that will be used in case you ever need assistance logging in. Only one login is needed to view all of your accounts, and eQuipt will automatically display all accounts registered to your Social Security number, and you have the ability to link accounts for spouses, children, business, etc. To enroll, simply navigate to the eQuipt website at www.fscequipt.com, this website right here, and you'll click the Sign Up link at the bottom. To sign up, just click that. Next, you will be presented with a yes or no question asking, do you have an edX Investor login for FSC View? FSC View was our old site, so see your accounts online. So if you recall having that, then you'll just hit yes. If you're unsure, just hit no. If you know you have one but you don't remember the username or password, just shoot me an email. I'll put my email back up at the end. Just shoot me an email and I can get that for you. So if you click yes, you'll be prompted to this site, this part of the page, and you'll need to provide your username and password. Then you'll hit continue. Next, it'll ask you for the last four of your Social Security number just to confirm your identity. And then you'll want to agree to the terms and conditions. And to read the terms and conditions, you'll just click that link. Then you'll hit the check mark. Then you'll hit next. And then the next page will it'll ask you to provide your email and mobile phone number. And these are used in case you need assistance logging in. Once you input those, you'll hit next. And then it'll ask you to create your new eQuipt username and password. The username will default to your email address, but it can be changed. The password must be at least 8 characters and contain at least one number, one letter, and one special character. Once you set those up, you'll click continue. You'll click next to continue, and the enrollment process will be over. Now, if you hit no, that you do not have an edX Investor login, you'll be prompted to this page, where it'll ask you for your name, your email, your mobile phone number, and an FSC account number. For the account number, if you have multiple accounts, you just input one and all of them will be linked under your Social Security number on the next page. So you don't need to worry. And then once you input all those, you'll just do the same thing, terms and conditions, and hit next. On the next page, they'll want you to verify your identity. So you'll input your date of birth, the last four of your Social Security number, and your zip code. So that'll be your mailing zip code. Once you do that, you'll hit next. And then on the last page, you'll have to create your username and password. Again, your username will default to your email address, but it can be changed. The password must be at least 8 characters and contain at least one number, one letter, and one special character. Once you create your username and password, you'll hit next, and you'll complete the enrollment process. So fairly easy to enroll, thankfully. Just remember to add this website to your favorites, that way you don't have to remember. But again, it's www.fscequipt.com. Right. Next, we'll go over e-delivery preferences. So on eQuipt, you have the option of receiving account communications such as statements, trade confirmations, tax documents electronically rather than in paper, so you can save some treats. To receive electronic communications, you must first select an e-delivery preference in eQuipt. If you are a previous NetX Investor user, your e-delivery preferences will transfer from NetX Investor into eQuipt, although you can update them at any time. So say you weren't doing e-delivery with NetX Investor, you can change it in eQuipt, so don't worry. And if you are not a NetX Investor user, when you complete your enrollment process, you'll immediately be presented with the option to select e-delivery preferences. And you can just choose Update Preferences or select Remind Me Later or No Thanks. So if you want to set them up later or anything, you can do that too. Now if you do them later, it's easy to access it again. You'll just hit this Go Paperless sign right here. The link, the screen, so click that. And then you'll want to add your email address here, and that's the email address that the statements will be sent to. And if you have multiple email addresses, or you want to add your household email address, say your spouse's email address, you can put that right here too, and they will be sent to him as well. And then you can choose what you want delivered for each account individually. So say one account you want all statements to be mailed to you still, but the other ones you don't care about as much. You can do that, or if you want all of them to have the same preferences, just do quick enroll for all accounts, and it'll be a lot easier. And you can just do that, and you can select what you want delivered electronically and what you want mailed, or if you want all electronically, that's fine too. And then to access this again, where you can see all of the communications, you'll just go to this Communications tab. So if you want to see your statement one day and you can't find it through email, you can find it under the Communications tab, which is helpful. So this is a great system now that you guys won't have to call us and wait on us to try to get you on e-delivery. It's very simple. Just hit Go Paperless. Next is where you will set up your security questions. So after enrolling, they will provide you with this setup. And you can hit No Thanks, but these are very helpful in case you need assistance logging in. So in order to change them or update them, set it up. If you don't want to set it up during enrollment, you can set it up here where you'll just hit the Security tab. And that's where you can update your username, your password, and your security questions. So it's very easy to update everything. Now, this is how you will link the household accounts. So like I said, eQuipt automatically provides you with access to all of the accounts under your Social Security number, but you can also add your household accounts such as your spouse, your children, your trusts, your business. They can all be linked to your login as well. In order to do that, you'll hit the eQuipt logo, and then it'll bring you to the Account Security and Household Accounts, and you'll want to hit Household Accounts tab. And then it'll prompt you this screen where it says to link an account, click here. You'll click the blue here. That is a link. Next, you'll be asked to provide information about the account being linked. So you'll need to have the account number, the last four of that account holder's Social Security number, their date of birth, and the zip code. Unfortunately, with household accounts, you have to do each account individually. So you'll just have to put in the account number and the last four, date of birth, the zip code for each account you want to link under your login. Once you do that, you will just hit link, and they'll be linked to your account. And like I mentioned, you can add their email address to the e-delivery preferences as well. Next, I'll go over some navigation. So navigating the eQuipt site is very simple and easy, and the information is provided across tabs and sub-tabs along the top of the screen. Under the Portfolio tab, it will provide information about your accounts, including balances, holdings, unrealized and realized gains and losses, activity history, which is up to 2 years of data, and projected cash flow. The Communications tab, as described in the e-delivery preferences section, is the tab that enables you to enroll in paperless account communications and retrieve communications that you have enrolled in. So the Communications tab is where you can access your statements on the website, or your tax documents or trade confirmations. So if you ever forget your username or password, you'll see these forgot username and forgot password links. If you forget your password, you'll simply hit forgot password. You'll input your email address and click next, and the username will be emailed to you. Now, if you forget your password, you will be prompted to provide your username and then click continue. And then they will have the option of you receiving a security code via text or email, or you can answer the security questions if you set them up. In all three options, you'll have 10 minutes to provide the correct security code or answer. Once they've been provided the correct information, you'll be able to set up a new password. It's another plus where you don't have to call us and tell us to reset the password for you and wait on us. This allows you to do it immediately. So this is what you'll be asked. You can answer a security question, get the passcode via text, or get a password via email.